we'll see if Karma is actually perhaps even going to go top lane, do something weird like that. But I would expect it to be support.
Try to get him more farmed, and that may give Immortals the time they need with this turret. Ninja's trying to do his damnedest to push them off. There's the chain of corruptions. The ult pushes Adrian back, but he's quickly out with the stand beside me. And then he brings up the Unbreakable, but it's still going to be Huni that goes down in the end from that Ninja arrow.
To get that freeze, we'll see if he can hold it.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Envy wants, but Immortals is not willing to stop. They're going for this turret.
A great job of holding it. The true shot barrage just under the chins of Immortals. As both lanes are being pushed, they're going to have to start to respect those side waves.
They don't want to have Pobelter stuck, but LOD is the one who's going to get collapsed on, and I see no way out for him.
Like, don't worry, guys. I have relieved mid-turret pressure. It's okay.
Remember me.
Remember me. He will go down. Oh, they're going to give it to Huni. Oh, come on. You got to clean up your food, Huni. Don't play with it. Oh, Turtle with the KS. Nicely done. See how Reignover creates the pressure. Ult's back out with Void Rush. Oh, Ninja! A little too far forward, giving that turret too much love. It didn't give him anything.
Yeah, such a good job by Immortals. They know Seraph is trying to farm it up for himself, but they're losing a lot to gift Seraph this farm. I mean, they lose their mid laner, they lose the mid turret. Now they're going to lose top lane tier 2 as well, and this is kind of getting bad for Envy already. See if they can chase anyone down here. Immortals has some pretty low health bars.
Hakuho looking, trying to get a shield Q in. Ooh, there it is. Kill onto Adrian. Another kill coming up as they pick up the stragglers. So good speed by Envy, showing that they do have that catch-up potential.
Looking for the flank.
That's really deep. They're going to be able to see him on the minion wave, so now they may be able to kind of reroute the way they're going. They say, wait, they actually might have seen him quite late. Envy turns around as soon as Immortals is on their heels, and that's going to be LOD immediately, usually in the back line in great positioning. Now they're going to keep going. How Adrian goes down, and they're looking for the other side as Turtle fires off the ultimate. Seraph takes it to the face and still has quite a bit of HP, as it looks like Envy is able to disengage in a 1-1. The soldier attack is going to be there. The flash forward from Belter to secure one more kill.
You get caught by one, you're probably going to get chained down, as we saw that happen to LOD. But, oh, nice ulti in, and Reignover's actually rooted.
Very fast flash from Reignover could keep him alive. True Shot Barrage doesn't kill him. Seraph has to subjugate, gets himself tanky enough that he does not go down.
The Azir Jinx just doing it over the wall, and they do know that it's happening now, but can they actually respond in time?
So this is where the poke comes in. Don't initiate too much. The team is a poke. Procxin goes in to force them out, kind of give them the scare tactic. Is it enough, though? Huni with the TP in behind everybody. Hakuho is going to take a Q to the face. There's the double kill for Huni, and they're looking for LOD. Procxin there with him, and this may be the chase out. LOD would probably be the last one. His flash is up.
Behind him. They're going to get caught, too.
He's waiting. The claw in, and it's going to be the W onto Procxin. They're still going for LOD, though. That's the Emperor's Divide, and it does just enough to pull Envy outside their base, and the single check was enough for all of Envy to go down in the resulting chase. It's just LOD on the front line, trying to charge himself up, trying to get those Raramana shots on to the rest of the team. Pobelter taking some good damage. The backline of Immortals is quite hurt here. If Envy can get the kills to go down, there's the first one on Pobelter. Reignover knocks up Seraph, but they do slay Huni as well, and Immortals biting off a little more than they can chew for that.
Immortals wants to contest. Here comes Reignover. We'll see if he can steal it.
Oh, he does not. That's going to be Procxin's. Is there a resulting fight? There's the ultimate up for WildTurtle. They may have some chase potential here, but it looks like Pobelter's actually too far off. I thought I saw his coin over at the red
them
buff.
a lot. They could be in some trouble as Adrian's going to catch up.
They did clear that pink ward out that was down here. That could have been huge coming in. And we'll see them continuously, slowly walk out. Seraph saying, team, give me some help. Huni does make it in. That's going to be Procxin that's hit up. He's pretty tanky, and he's able to body slam out. We return to the scene of the last crime, and it looks like Immortals is going to start throwing down some kills of their own.
If they can't clear out that wave, they will not be able to defend the turret, and Adrian's already blocking.
Oh, Seraph. Oh my God, Seraph is going to take out Turtle. The rest of the team goes to the back for Envy, and I think they've made a huge mistake on the side of Immortals. The Q's hit coming in from LOD. They can't finish that kill, and everybody from Immortals is limping away. If they can make it, those members fall. And the tankiest left alive of Reignover and Adrian.
They're going to be going down in a hurry, so they have to be careful, but Immortals trying to seek the Baron and could get caught here. This is risky.
Oh, he
Very
says,
risky.
no, you can't. Procxin makes it over the wall. They're looking at 4,300
Huge
on
ult
Baron.
Ninja.
Can they get into this one, though? You see Huni from the backside. He throws the ult down onto Ninja to lock him down. There's the cleanse coming out. He gets to a safe spot, dodging the rocket, and they are now fighting Procxin.
Seraph can clean up. They're so low.
Seraph coming in now. Cannot get over the Braum ultimate. Glacial Fissure disengages the fight. They can't get that kill. Over onto Huni.
He has to be cognizant of where Huni is at all times, where Reignover is at all times.
So what do we get now? Ezreal here. Seraph's finally done with that split push. They're ready to get on the team. Huni throws down the Zhonya's. That's one of his invincibilities out the door. And one they do want. Procxin's going to be going forward. Adrian takes the initial brunt of the damage. Also stopping the true shot
still
barrage.
has assault. Immortals have to be careful.
They have bot lane to go on with a minion wave right now, as a new one is going to be kind of the cavalry to that. Mid lane is the pressure, but do they have the shoulder wards here? Seraph almost getting caught out from 2 on his left side.
Huni's looking for a flank. He's coming around from behind, and Immortals is going to look to fight.
If it wasn't going to be that teleport, Envy would have to have the wards to stop them from just walking in behind, and it's Huni to go in, quickly taking down Hakuho. The shields aren't there now for Envy, and they're trying to do their damnedest. Pobelter's up in the Zhonya's. Law's on the backline, throwing out damage. A double kill for him. The rest of the team is in his eyes, and Turtle's going to pick one up before he gets himself killed. Actually, still alive. Now gets himself killed. But
It's the ace for Envy.
well, Seraph. Have a pink ward on it, and they're going to ping it. Are they going to turn on Huni as he comes out? They got to realize the cooldowns. The rest of the team is now up. They try to delete Huni's ward. That's the only one he has, as Hakuho is there now to provide it. This is what Envy tried the first time, and they did not like the results of it. Immortals came out on top. Procxin's going back. Huni buying more time with the Zhonya's. He also has used his ultimate, so this is all he has. Huni now gets taken out, but is it enough time for Immortals to get themselves here? It wasn't, but it did deter the Baron. There's an easy in for Huni here on the claw, but like you said, can't get out too well. All the ultimate is going to do is keep him alive for a little bit inside a very tough fight. Adrian's going to take the chain of corruptions. That is out. Procxin tries to separate Belter from the fight. WildTurtle's just on the outside. Seraph has to be careful as Procxin is also taking that damage. Ninja, nice piercing arrow across both team members. Adrian and Pobelter taking a bit of damage there. And it's kind of a stalemate. They're showing power members on the outside of the fight and not wanting the initiation. Procxin has already used that explosive task, remember, so they don't have much to bring Immortals back into their poke composition.
And now Immortals is on Dragon. They're going to get this Elder Drake. It looks like it's not even going to be contested, so big fumble there for Envy.
They can't dictate the mid lane either. The waves aren't really in position for them.
Can they just go for the Baron? Because they can burn down the Baron exceptionally fast. They're going to go straight to it. This is double Mountain Drake plus the Elder, and it is dying ridiculously fast. It's looking like it's just gone.
Hakuho with the steal? Not today.
Holy crap, they
that
killed
is going to be Immortals now pedal to the metal wherever they want to go.
They have to push him out. There is one Q, there is an ultimate, so now he's a half health. This is how they hold on in this fight. We'll see if they can do it.
Chain of Corruption onto Huni as soon as he comes out. Obviously won't take the claw back in. Procxin ultimate doesn't do too much once again. Seraph in the front line. He actually, I believe, got Mikhail's there to get himself out, and he may go down. Looking for Huni. He goes with the Zhonya's as well. That's actually going to put Procxin in a bad spot as he body slams forward. They lost their turret, and they're fighting to save the inhibitor. And it looks like they've been able to stop it so far. Turtle's pretty healthy, and he can still heal back up here. And it looks like he's going to be the forefront of this fight, pushing Ninja back off. The other members of Immortals trying to get some scrap shots in without losing their lives, and they have gotten Envy off the inhibitor enough. Here it is for the top lane. It doesn't look like much will be stopped for the inhibitor. Turret going down. Again, they'll probably try to fight for the inhibitor. The inhibitor oh god, that's easy. Inhibitor turret falls, and I believe there's going to be a resulting fight. Here we go. They're on to Seraph. He looks to subjugate onto Reignover, get himself tanky.
Procxin's so deep, he went way too far.
Adrian's getting the damage down on, actually not damage, shielding his team as we just see the rest of the backline shredding down Procxin, not able to actually get the kill. Seraph back on the front line as well. Are they able to trade the kills back onto Immortals? Turtle doing a turtle moment, but gets himself back to safety. Flash and heal to get back to that spot. They do once again fight for the inhibitor. This time they save it. And it looks like they're going right through the uprights. You get some points for that, though.
So ridiculously close to sniping off one or maybe even two of Immortals, which would have been big and LOD.
That leaves what now is that 50-50 spike fight up. 6,000 for the Baron. Adrian taking quite a bit of damage, even with Unbreakable up. He has the flashback, but Stand Beside Me as well. That's one of the ults they might have been looking for. They're able to take down Adrian. Do they turn to Baron? Reignover is still healthy enough to get himself in, even if they kind of stop attacking it.
Try to bring Immortals back in. We'll see if they can actually win the fight if Immortals does commit. And Envy looks like they want to take the fight.
Reignover super healed
Hakuho
already.
so low.
He doesn't take the claw in. It's still Huni on the outside. They're toying with Turtle, Pobelter, and Reignover on the back now. Huni claws in. He's looking for his main target. That's going to be LOD. LOD gets himself out quick. The Mikhails gets him to safety, and they're trying to clean up Immortals, which is happening right now. They can get over the wall. No, they choose not to, dodging out the Mega Death Rocket.
They're actually trying to two-man the Baron. Turtle and Reignover can do this very, very quickly because of the Mountain Drake. They're forcing Envy off of this. But can they punish them? They need to try to catch Turtle. They need to try to kill them. Can they do it?
They have the ward. Seraph flashing over the wall, feeling like he didn't
Turtle's
have enough time.
caught.
They want the fight, and then they want the Baron. Is anybody actually going to keep the tag on it for HP? It's just a fight. It may result in the Baron, and that's Reignover going down. Hakuho picks him up in the end with a kill from LOD as well. And it looks like they may be able to grab this one. There's no 50-50.
Oh
That's not how it happens at 50 minutes. 22-17, Envy pick up Baron.
At the same time, though, you lose one fight.
Okay, you're good.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Same time you lose one fight, you have two inhibitors open. Immortals will end the game off of one clean fight. I think he does. He's going for the inhib, though. He's on it.
Crack
He's going to
ice.
get the inhib.
Doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to get him.
Now Envy has to make a call. They need to dive or do something because they already gave up one hit for free. Now they're going to give up second hit for free. They need to make their move now.
This is the point where you kind of see a team just coming to be, just synergizing their strats, won't be able to make what may be the right call. Right now, they think this is the right one. They've taken down inhibitor number 1 to the 2 in their base. Now, Huni doesn't have waves to work with, so his position now would be to back. His teleport is up, but does he find it?
Huni
They are
needs to go
onto the
back.
Nexus turret. Huni is teleporting into a minion. No, onto the Nexus turret right now, showing them they need to back off, but will they? The Chain of Corruption comes out, and Huni was able to claw himself to safety. That's going to be 2 members almost. They
Procxin saved him with the ultimate.
He gets down. He got Adrian, but Reignover was able to get out because the Iceborne didn't do enough in the scatter, and now they're going to be trying to go in here. That's 50 to 60 seconds on one of the members. The 5v4 as Envy trying to stand tall inside Immortals base. That Nexus turret will fall. Immortals has to go for broke as Envy looks for the Nexus. LOD with his eyes focused. That's the Frozen Tomb on the LOD. He goes down immediately. The Sun Disc doing so much to help stop Envy from getting a win, and it looks like Immortals is going to be able to hold on as they hold their breath. Seraph comes back up from the GA. That's a double kill, and Pobelter to finish one off himself. The Nexus stays alive.
Split decisions there from Envy at the end. Ninja was going for the kills. The tanks were going for the Nexus. If Ninja actually just right-clicked on the Nexus there, I think they had the game. But this is now an Immortals game. I don't think that anyone's going to be up in time, so that's it. Immortals are going to take it 2-0 over Envy.
A slow stroll down the ocean breeze, and they are just going to go ahead and walk hand in hand up to the Nexus turrets on this one. Reignover, the first one in, being the horse or the carriage as he lets the buddies in behind. Pobelter, Turtle, and Reignover look to finish the game here. You got Huni pushing that bot wave, making sure it doesn't get into the base. You got to be safe, because this has been one crazy series. Immortals will, however, take it 2-0.
Insane finish there.